Charlize Theron recently went on the Call Her Daddy podcast to say that she loves raising her kids without a father figure.
This is
Watch
kind
this.
of something must be wrong with her, right? With women, it's always like something must be wrong with her. She can't keep a man, and it's never part of the discussion of like, wow, she's really living her truth. Like she's living in her happiness. Like this is actually a choice that she made. I like want to just like look at them and just be like, do you know how fucking great it is to live exactly how I want to live, to experience motherhood exactly how I wanted to experience it? And my fucking God, do I love every single day of it. I love that I don't have to share them with somebody. I love that I don't have to run every fucking thing by a guy. I love that I don't have to, well, oh my God, co-parent. I fucking love that I don't have to do any of that stuff.
No masculine influence, no father figure, no protector, no provider. Who takes care of those children when she is off filming movies? Probably not a father figure, but she might love it. The kids will not. There are reasons why fatherhood matters. Let's review the numbers.
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. It doesn't make any sense what you said. It's a different recipe.
Let's get the Hollywood glitter out of our eyes and look at some of the reality of the situation. What happens when you raise kids without a father? They are 4 times more likely to be in poverty. Not in her case, obviously, they'll probably have money forever. 2 times more likely to drop out of school. More likely to commit crimes and go to prison. Children without a father are more likely to abuse drugs and alcohol. That one for sure, more likely in her case, because oftentimes the wealthy are not omitted from having substance use problems. Maybe it's even worse. They're more likely to suffer from depression and anxiety, and girls are 7 times more likely to become pregnant teens. Now, I understand that Charlize Theron's children that she's raising right now are not her biological children, so she's adopted them, and good on her for doing that. However, that comes with an extra set of psychological difficulties. I've been a counselor, a therapist, a social worker for 13 years, and I work with these broken families that come through with some of these real life challenges, and growing up without that balancing effect of having a father in the home can make a paramount difference.
I like to have fun.
Charlize Theron says that she loves that she doesn't need to ask anyone else for permission to do anything with her kids, and however she framed it, the fact is that single moms throughout the country who are raising on a single income their children do not have PR teams, they don't have nannies, they don't have the type of support that this woman has, and she might think that her truth is the best truth or whatever she thinks about her situation. However, she is modeling for people what it looks like to live their mindset, their worldview, their philosophy. And when she says these things, she is actually promoting this lifestyle in other people. And you and I both know that this is not the way. A single mom does not have the availability that Charlize does to be able to have her kids cared for financially and otherwise. This isn't about shaming single moms. Many are doing heroic work, and single fathers, as a matter of fact, doing the same. This is about pushing back on the lie that kids don't need dads. They quite simply do. And if this channel exists and persists for any reason, it is above all else that dads, fathers, and men would be able to restore a position of honor within the home. And granted, not all have earned that. There are always messy caveats, but we're not working in the caveats. When a celebrity says that this is the way and they flat out lie to us as a culture, we need to push back. And I'm sorry for what she's going through, but all of the parlays into having relationships with children or men half her age are ultimately not good for your children. I mean, flat out, a non-biological man in the relationship of the household where there are children that aren't theirs are much more likely to be abusive. That is something that's avoidable. And Charlize, I pray and hope that that doesn't happen in your household. But it seems as if you're lying to the public. And even if that's your truth, people are trying to follow her. And they have followed her, quite frankly, for the last 40 years. And the results are in. Kids are much, much worse off mentally. Train up a child in the way that he should go. Proverbs 22:6. The command was never meant for one parent alone. If you're a dad, your presence matters. And if you're a man who walked away, try to go back. Start today. And if you're someone listening to celebrities say that dads don't matter, turn it off and tune into the truth. That's what we're trying to do here. Thank you all for watching and listening. And let's continue to push back on a stream of culture that's headed straight into the gutter. Let's go.